my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
There goes my head shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps beating. I need you now.
If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure that I defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see
That you are the reason.
I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you, fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see. Oh, 'cause I need you to see.
You are the reason.
Oh my god, I'm blunt. Oh, it's bad. I forgot
Good
to write it
afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Bassmead Manor Barns. My name is Donna Swan, and the registrar joining me today is Judith Nightingale. Judith will be making the written record of the marriage and ensuring that the marriage is lawful. And it's our pleasure to be here today on behalf of Bedford Borough Council's registration services. Mr. Fraser, you have escorted Bethan here today to marry Jordan. Do you provide your love and support to this marriage?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. So, Jordan and Bethan, although your guests know you very well, the law requires you to identify yourselves. So could you please confirm your names in full?
Jordan Patrick Clark.
Thank you.
Bethan Patricia Fraser.
Thank you. You're here today to make a legal commitment to each other in front of your friends and family. But the purpose of marriage is so much more. The promises you will make are about cementing a partnership in which each supports, cares for, and guides the other through all life's ups and downs. A marriage may only take place in a building that has been registered for that purpose, and this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. So we're here to witness the marriage of Jordan and Bethan, to wish them well and share in making this a memorable and happy day. However, I must ask, if any person knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, then they should declare it now.
Always good.
So we're all gathered to wish them well and share their happiness on this very special day. And we're going to begin proceedings with a reading from Daisy Fraser. If Daisy would like to come forward. Okay, Daisy. You're going to stand just there. Okay.
My mum and dad get married today marry, I'd like to help them on their way. So here's some special advice from me, as we are the dream team, just us three. Mum and Dad, you're the best by far. Perfect pair like sweet and star. Our trips to Wales, Harry Potter nights, sandwich cuddles, putting the world to rights. Hand in hand, you say I do, a promise made so pure and true. Through sunsets bright and stormy winds, I'm excited to see what our future brings. Keep our house filled with laughter, let's have fun forever after. Keep the drawer filled up with sweets, and spoil me rotten with lots of tricks. Make sure you spend time together, keep your happiness forever. The most important thing for you is to show your love in all you do. No siblings near, I stand alone, but in your love my heart has grown. Family of three, strong and tight, together we shine in love's pure light.
Well done, Daisy. Beautifully read and not easy on a big occasion like this. When two people choose to marry, they're making a free and solemn commitment to share their future lives, which affirms their love, trust and respect for each other. It's a recognition that they can be stronger together than they are apart, and that they wish to share all life's joys and challenges together. This partnership will involve many things: patience and honesty, mutual respect and support, and a good sense of humour, to list just a few, but above all, care and love. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I will now ask each of you in turn to make the legal declaration of your freedom to marry each other. And Jordan, you'll go first. Okay, so just repeat after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Jordan Patrick Clark,
why I, Jordan Patrick Clark,
may not be joined
may not be joined
in matrimony to
in matrimony to
Bethan Patricia Fraser.
Bethan Patricia Fraser.
Lovely, thank you. Bethan, your turn. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Bethan Patricia Fraser,
why I, Bethan Patricia Fraser,
may not be joined
may not be joined
in matrimony to
in matrimony to
Jordan Patrick Clark.
Jordan Patrick Clark.
Jordan, do you promise to be loving, loyal and faithful to Bethan for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And Bethan, do you promise to be loving, loyal and faithful to Jordan for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Thank you. You have both declared that you are lawfully free and willing to marry, and the moment has now arrived for you to contract your marriage before your guests and witnesses. Please move close together. And can I ask the two witnesses, that's Liam Clark and Ross Fraser, to just stand in your seats where you are so that you are bearing witness as they make these formal vows to each other. Okay, Jordan, you first again. Just repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Jordan Patrick Clark, do take thee, Bethan Patricia Fraser, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Wonderful.
Bethan, your turn. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Bethan Patricia Fraser, do take thee, Jordan Patrick Clark, to be my lawful wedded husband. That's wonderful, thank you. And Jordan and Bethan have also written their own vows, which they wish to say to each other today.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yep, just about. Bethan, I can't thank you enough for the last 7 years. Words do not do justice for how grateful I am that I get to do this with you here today, as I make the easiest commitment I've ever made. You're my best friend, my soul partner, my inspiration. You're my sunshine on a rainy day, the missing piece to my puzzle. You have the purest heart and a warm, loving soul. You accept me for me in my truest, sneezing, sport fanatic, and occasionally moany self. From this day forward, I promise to love you unconditionally and be your light in dark times, just as I know you'll lift me up when I'm down. I promise to ensure there's always a can of Diet Coke in the fridge, and I promise to do any driving in the best interest of us and other road users. I promise to be your champion and your number one fan. Our journey as a family officially begins today, and I cannot wait to see what it holds. Bethan, I choose you today, and I will continue choosing you forever.
Doesn't sound like a good idea. Jordan, we both know how indecisive I am, but the one thing I know for certain is that you are the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. 7 years ago, we met, and your cheesy grin, excuses of work to talk to me, and huge, larger-than-life personality swept me off my feet. A 21-year-old mum with a wild, opinionated 2-year-old, but you saw me like no one has ever before. You know what I'm thinking before I do, and love me despite my flaws. I've watched you become the most incredible dad to Daisy, and I love the bond you two have created. The most loving, kind person with the patience of a saint dealing with 2 feisty girls. I promise to grow old with you, continue to not take life too seriously, and maybe occasionally admit when I'm in the wrong. I promise to keep loving you when times are easy and times are hard, and even when you're in a bad mood because West Ham have lost a game, which, let's be honest, happens a lot. I promise to be by your side, laughing with you and supporting with you. You make me the best version of myself, and the only person I can really rely on to tell me when I'm being a control freak. I vow to be loyal to you and always have your back. I promise to keep our house a home, and finally learn to cook so Daisy doesn't have to FaceTime you on your stag do to cook scrambled eggs. You are the best person I know, my best friend, the other half of me, my soulmate, my home, and I cannot wait to be your wife.
Thank you. Thank you, witnesses. You can sit down.
You win.
So the ancient and traditional way of sealing a marriage contract is by the giving and receiving of a ring. And Jordan and Bethan are continuing that age-old tradition today. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, symbolising everlasting love, and it's the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you're making to each other. And I believe that Reese is in possession of the rings. Would you like to bring those forward, please? And if we can have, first of all, the ring that Jordan is going to give to Bethan. And Jordan, if you take that, place that halfway up her ring finger and hold it there, and then repeat these words for me. With this ring,
I
vow to laugh with you in joy,
I vow to laugh with you in joy,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to be faithful to you,
to be faithful to you,
and to cherish and respect you
and to cherish and respect you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
Wonderful. Pop it all the way on.
I'm going to leave it there and you can do the rest.
Thank you. We could have the other ring, please, for Bethan to give Reese. To give to Jordan. Pop that halfway up. Thank you. With this ring. Yes. With this ring.
That's me.
Yeah.
With this ring,
I vow to laugh with you in joy,
I vow to laugh with you in joy,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to be faithful to you,
to be faithful to you,
and to cherish and respect you
and to cherish and respect you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
That's lovely. And pop it all the way on. Wonderful. You have both made all the declarations required by law. You have made a legal and binding contract with one another in my presence, the presence of your official witnesses, and of course your family and friends. Your marriage begins here. I hope that you enjoy your celebration with your friends and family today, and may they support you throughout the years to come in maintaining and deepening the bond that you've made here today. It gives me great pleasure to declare that you are husband and wife. You may seal that with a kiss.
Oh my God.
Two of you'd like to come round
Yep.
and sit down to do their chickens. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please stand?
No dip kiss. Not here.
Please
Need a
join
few
me
drinks.
as we meet the new Mr. and Mrs. Clark.
need that.
You need it. Just stay there, have a drink, just stay.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We did it.
We did it. Oh.
You're going to have to throw it before.